All right, as you can see here, we have this wonderful gym. As you can see, it's actually really cluttered, but Maddie and I are going to be taking the next few days to clean it up and hopefully over time fix up the flooring, get some proper equipment in here, and we'll just see how this goes. So like I said, it's an absolute mess, but see all this junk right here? Our first goal, our first priority is to get all this crap out of here. And once we do that, there's gonna be twice as much space already. Dismantling this giant piece of lumber that we found in the corner. It's been sitting in there like ancient debris for years, and we're gonna use it as firewood. Tear that shit off. Making a lot of progress right now. So we're probably gonna keep this. We're not sure for what yet. It's this big shelf and we're just cleaning out this back corner right now. We're gonna get a shop vac and sweep all this up. And I think that'd be a good way to end the day. Yes, I understand that wearing Birks is probably not the smartest idea, so please don't roast me in the comments. As you can see here, it's pretty much completely cleared out. Now, we're gonna run a shop vac here. Just get rid of all the spiders. This is crazy. We're also gonna put a big mirror here. So we're looking at options right now. We're trying to put in like this rubber matting. It'll look really nice. So
we can go black, this gray, or this blue.
What are you thinking? I like the blue.
I think the blue.
All right, this is the end of day one. Everything's all dried up and we just have everything sitting here all prim and proper for tomorrow. Hopefully by then we'll get the mats for the ground. We can get going again. It's been about 10 days since those last clips were taken. Our flooring finally came in. Hey, look at that. Look at those little blue speckles. We got 3 of these, so that should fit the floor over there. We've been waiting. So I think we're actually not gonna paint these walls. We're gonna keep them dirty. I kind of like the feel that it leaves here, but we're gonna paint this wall blue to kind of go with the floor. We're gonna put mirrors here, so most of it will be covered anyway. I think it'll look really good. What do you think? All right, we're all done here. We're just gonna let this dry. You can't really tell with the lighting in here, but it looks really nice from our point of view. ASMR question mark.
OCD.
Start over, and we'll go right here first.
No, it's not here. It's still dry.
This part has to be touching the wall. Okay, so the 3 mats are down right now. It looks really bad right now, especially with all the footsteps. Look. But you see how it extends out past that little corner right there? We can cut that off and we'll do some jigsaw work here. We'll make it look nice. We are back. It's a day later now and the entire floor it looks to be all set up. Yeah, as you can see here, we went through and got all the edges. We had plenty to spare. It was like a big jigsaw puzzle. But I guess the wall wasn't really square. It was either that or the piece wasn't cut square. So we had to like get really nitpicky here, but it looks really good now. So now we're gonna move everything back in here so we can actually start using it. We also had to put down a bunch of weights, which have since been moved other than like a few. There's 2, because there were like so many ripples in it and we just wanted to kind of knot those out. So it's all flattened. It looks so good right now. We kind of slanted it. I just think this is about the best layout we could have done. Speaking of layouts, now we have to figure out where we're gonna put everything because we are gonna be moving all the equipment into here, like I said. So it's gonna be like a little puzzle. Not too bad, huh? What has it been like, 4 months? It's been a while. I know. I'll show you guys the finished product here. I thought about cleaning up and like sweeping the floor before this video, but I didn't want to be too extra. And I kind of like the feeling of it being dirty. It shows we've been working in here and actually using it. And I'm not going to go through like everything because you guys watching probably know more about this than me. I'm very simplistic whenever I use weight rooms. So like I don't use half this stuff. I use like the squat rack, pull-up bar, and I'll do like bench presses right there. But yeah, we didn't end up getting a big mirror either. We just got a couple small ones. I think it looks great anyway. And it gives us more room to like decorate it, I guess. I want to get some stuff and just like make it look all pretty. There's another mirror. There's another mirror. Hi. Makes it look so much bigger. Woo! Also got like a little fan in the corner. We actually have 2 fans. I think it's so important to keep the room cool. One, it doesn't smell like ass, especially in the summer. Have a little just place to hang up stuff. I use these bands a lot, especially since I'm prone to injury. Little things like this, like honestly, I get some of the best workouts on like bands. You don't need anything expensive. If you don't know too much about lifting, just know that like you don't need as much as you probably think. We also have a nice little whiteboard. We just obviously put our workouts on here. I don't use that. I just kind of make it up as I go. And we have yet to get a rack. I know it's kind of stupid to have them like this, but you know, it's still a work in progress, but honestly, it is fully functional right now and I don't have many issues with it. I do want to get like a Joe Rogan flag. I'm a huge fan of his podcasts and Fear Factor. So we'll get around to that. Now, in case you guys haven't been paying much attention to my channel, or if you have, I got my cast off like 3 months ago. Wait, like 4 months ago. It's coming up on 4 months ago, April 27th. And I'm still recovering. As you can tell here, like, look how weak. Look how skinny my left wrist is. I still can barely use it for things. It has like no mobility, very little torque. It's getting a little bit better, but it's so frustrating. For instance, if I want to do something as simple as a push-up, I can't do a regular push-up. I have to rely on these things. And I have to, grab onto the bar. And I can't make direct contact with the ground because there's just no support right here. I was never really good at pull-ups either, but I've had to start doing pull-ups this way rather than, I guess I would call this the traditional way, where you place your arms like this. I can't turn my wrist completely. It actually requires a lot of force to turn my wrist enough to grab onto the bar properly. So And then let alone, once I get it there, do a pull-up, it hurts. I can't do it. I guess it makes a lot of sense though, because whenever you break a wrist, I mean, think about how many tendons and ligaments or whatever and bones that are there. There's like hundreds of them in just like a tiny little area. So after all these months, it's getting better. I am seeing progress, but there's still a long road ahead until I'm fully functional again. So yeah, and now that I'm having issues with my lungs and my heart recently the last few months, everything's good. But I've had to take time off from running. It's just too difficult for me right now. And with the injury with my wrist, still recovering from that, it's been difficult to do a lot of things. So it's very frustrating, especially when I have so many ideas for videos fitness related. But a lot of them have to be held off for a little while, and hopefully you guys understand that. So anyway, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And hit that subscribe button for more content. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on healing up so I can give you the best content I possibly can do. And with that being said, I guess I will catch you all in the next one.